Hi, I'm Don Lothrop. I'm sorry I'm not with you this November at the ARFO conference, and I'm sorry for this makeshift video, but I have something I want to share, a new idea. When I came to Romania in 2003 for the first time, it was to an orphanage. It was at a time when I was trying to find my place in the world, and I'll never forget the moment I sat on the floor of an orphanage and looked eye to eye into a 3-year-old abused, neglected, abandoned girl. And the words of the Stephen Curtis Chapman song, "What Now?" came to me. The words said, "I found the face of Jesus on a little orphan girl on the other side of the world. What now? What now?" I asked myself. For the past 14 years and 120 trips to Romania, I've been busy with a lot of projects. But this summer, that question came back to me when I saw pictures in Romanian institutions of kids still shackled to their beds, kids unbathed, and I saw the statistics that 62% of Romanian children are domestic violence victims. 51% of Romanian children still live in poverty, more than before we joined the European Union. And 42% of Romanian 15-year-olds are functionally illiterate. The same word came to me, what now? But Romania in 2017 isn't the same Romania as in 2003 or in 1990. In 2017, there are many, many Romanian families that want to adopt. In 2017, we've got very clear in European laws, European treaties on domestic violence and getting kids into loving families. In 2017, we've got hundreds of Romanian NGOs led by Romanians that are pioneering new solutions in education, in caring for children without families, and in domestic violence. So why? Given all that, why in 2016 were there only 769 adoptions when there were 57,026 children in state custody? Why in 2017 do the police still fail to protect beaten children and beaten mothers despite having very clear domestic violence laws? One reason is that the people who care about these issues haven't come together with thoughtful solutions to demand more from their government. So this fall I decided to start a new concept in journalism called impact journalism. It's a media channel that brings together citizens and leaders in Romania and from around the world who want to develop and implement thoughtful solutions to improving the life of children in Romania. Solutions in adoption, solutions in a distinct child justice system, solutions in a 21st century education system that encourages critical thinking, encourages how children feel, encourages empathy in children, and solutions in child poverty. We will, through the PressOne Impact channel, meet online and we'll meet in person. We will focus on facts and measurable results. We have no interest in politics or scandals. At a table outside this room, PressOne has some magazines that I'd like to share with you. We now publish the only English language magazine on Romanian culture in the United States and Canada. We've published 4 volumes. You can look at a couple of them on the table. But our 5th volume is going to be special. On December 1st, we will publish a volume on the tragedy of Romanian children. On the table, we have excerpts from this volume 5. And I would encourage you to read them and to focus on the 2 articles that are in there. First is the European Court of Human Rights decision from this October. It lays out the circumstance of a mother whose 3-year-old child was beaten 4 times and the police sent her home every time. 2-year police investigation and then a 2-year trial resulted in the system saying that the beating the child had was within the realm of parental responsibility. The article lays out the Romanian law, the European Union treaties that Romania has signed, and the international treaties that Romania has signed that makes this entire process illegal. The second article is about Florin Tibiu, who is a frequent speaker at this conference, and it's about the Bucharest Early Intervention Study, the world's leading scientific study on the neglect of children. Sadly, it takes place in Romania. But Florin concludes his article, I think, with a message for all of us, and it was certainly an inspiration for me. Given the great evil we've endured, that children have endured in Romania, we ought to be committed to having the highest standards in child protection in the world. And lastly, for all the Romanians in the room, you are from the kindest, most empathetic, and generous culture I've ever been in. More than certainly in the culture that I live in here in the United States. You can, and we must, develop a system where every Romanian child has a safe, loving family and an education system that encourages them to think critically and care about the world around them. PressOne is committed to helping everybody make that happen. You can go out to our booth, as I said, or go to our webpage, impact.pressone.ro, and sign up, become part of our community. We're just getting started. I hope in 2018 that impact.pressone.ro can work together with Romania Without Orphans to sponsor a conference here where we actually have thousands of people from around the world talking about the progress that Romania has made with children. And I close with a favorite African proverb. It says, "He who goes alone can go fastest, but those who go together go further." And we've got a long way to go. Thank you for letting me be part of your conference, and I look forward to seeing you in 2018. La rivedere.